Hey guys, Rob here, welcome back to the channel. This is it, it's the last one of the beta save with Atalanta. We're going into today, well, we don't know what's going to happen. It's going to be a double header either way in terms of live matches. Outside shot at winning the league, it's an outside shot, but it's a shot nonetheless. And then we've got the big Europa League final to try and get home at least 2 trophies and what would be a massive season. See you in a sec. Right then, guys. Here we are. The last episode was this Coppa Italia final, wasn't it? Where we finally found our form in the last sort of 10 minutes or so of the game, and picked up that win against Milan to take home Atalanta's first trophy since I think it was 1963, or first major trophy. They haven't won much else, which I was a little bit surprised at. To be fair, I thought they would have popped up with the odd cup win or something, so here or there. I know they're coming to prominence more in more modern times, but anyway. We knew that it was a little bit of a long shot for the league. We were relying on other results. Verona undid us again. This 0-0 draw obviously has set us back. We did bounce back with a good 2-0 win despite having 10 men for most of the game. So there was some positives to it, but that's twice I think now Verona have done us with a draw. Yeah, we beat them in the cup. Yeah, drew 1-1 in the league months ago. So I mean, you have to probably look back at those couple of games as the ones really that have let us down. This is how the league stands. We're still in third. Obviously, 1 game left. It is out of our hands. We're guaranteed third, which I think is probably a decent finish. We'd be happy with that, especially with the Coppa Italia win, and if we can do the Europa League as well. Brilliant season. But we'd have had 2 extra points. We'd have been second. We'd have, we could have had a draw from Inter potentially, whereas what we need now are losses from a loss from Inter. Sorry, they can't pick up any points if we've got any chance, and obviously Napoli need to not win. We've got Napoli in terms of goal difference. Obviously, that you can see there needs to be a decent old swing there. Inter have dropped some points, which is why it's even more disappointing. They drew with Milan, so that win would have just put us that little bit closer. And we could have hoped for something, but look, it's still possible. We'll go into the game, and we'll keep our fingers crossed. I don't know who Napoli have got last actually, because if we need them to avoid defeat, they've got Verona. Maybe Verona can do us a favour after sort of causing us a bit of a problem. But anyway, we are having some fitness issues, injuries, suspensions. So we've had to move things around a little bit. The back 4 is a little bit makeshift, but I think we should have enough against Spezia to get the win. And we need players to be fit, ready for the Europa League final again against Milan. So let's get straight into it. Right, here we go then. It's the familiar formation. We've not changed anything. It's still going pretty strong for us. We've kept the same team as the last game, except Muriel's getting a rest. I need him fit for the final. Don't mind the replacement being Zlatan. And we've had to move the back 4 around a little bit. Marla's had to go over to right back. Pezzella thankfully comes back in, but we've got Lovato and Palomino at centre half, which is a little bit makeshift. But they have played together, so I'm not too concerned. Here we go then, guys. We need a lot to go for us today. I suppose it's not quite a miracle that we're after, but we do need a good amount to go for us. So let's have these latest scores on. Napoli and Inter, the ones that we're looking at. Of course, we need to get the job done first, so that's probably where we were let down against Verona. It's Spezia with the first bit of action though. Good block. Ball back in. It's a little bit scrappy. Nothing. Pointless highlight. Here we go. Ball in by Malinovsky up to foul. Yeah, penalty. Yeah, hauled down because you can sell. Come on then, ref. Yes, come on. Early chance to go ahead. Who else but Zlatan? Oh, it's saved. Of course it is. Oh dear, poor penalty, wasn't it, by the looks of it. Good height for the keeper. Score from the resulting corner though to make up for it. What a save! Keeper having a blinder already. And then Duvan loses out and Spezia survive. How irritating. Goalless in the other games though. So we carry on. It's good football. Lovely ball through by Zlatan. Freuler, oh, he's held on to it too long. Cuts it back. Could have just put it across goal, I think, there. Here's Villar, lovely ball. Early. Oh, it took too long again. Bit of space for Villar though, into Pessina. It's all very tight in there. Marla rifles one. Don't really know where that came from. Wasn't expecting that. I'll take it. He's absolutely smashed one into the top corner. I thought we'd let him settle. It's all a little bit tight in there now. Just a little layoff and Marla. One touch, out his feet. Rocket into the top corner. Good stuff. Despite the missed penalty, we take the lead nice and early. Let's get another. I'd like to put this to bed and make some subs. Lovely ball by Villar, and Zapata was loitering. Marla's kept it in. To the byline, to Pessina. Space for Villar to strike, and it's well blocked and cleared. It's a decent start, and it was pretty dominant. Famous last words as they break on us. Ball in, tried the 1-2. Marla mopped up, and forward we go again. Ibrahimovic drops. Freuler fouled. He's already on a yellow. He could be in trouble here. Bad to worse for Spezia. Is he gone? Yeah. He's off. Right, there's no excuses now, guys. We've got to win this comfortably, I think. Don't need this drift into 70, 80 minutes. Still on one goal. Let's get this done. Let's get this done. Still no score here. Obviously, we need a Juve win, but second as it stands. Oh, I saw what Malinovsky was trying to do there, but didn't quite get the execution right. We're having a little go, but we're mopping it up pretty well. Zapata, Malinovsky into Zlatan. Marla, ever a threat on this right-hand side today. To the byline, cuts it back. It's just a little bit tight there. They're obviously packing packing players in the box. Little ball round the side. But we are causing problems. It does look like a matter of time. Come on then, from a set piece. We've troubled them from one. Not from that one though. Freuler. Malinovsky. So we just let him. It's all very compact. Pezelas tries the wonder strike. Doesn't quite come off. We're in second as it stands though, with Napoli still at 0-0. I think we'd have to be happy with that as a finish, but whilst we can still win the league, we'll cross our fingers for it. Here we come again. And we need the goal difference if we are going to win it, so we do need goals. Here's Pezzella into Freuler. It's all tight round there. Malinovsky smashes one. Looked like it was tipped onto the bar, was it? Yeah, 5 off goal difference wise. We need a couple of goals and for Inter to ship a couple, I think. Inter lead. That could be good night for those title chances, I'm afraid, guys. What a shame. No, it's not over yet. I'm a little bit disappointed how we've what's he give? Oh, this is all. Where's the keeper going? What's he doing? Back in your box. I mean, stop play, so I'm assuming he's going to give it. Okay, well. Come on, Musso. Oh, he saved it. 2 saved pens. What a strange game this has been so far. I'm really disappointed since how I've reacted. We've had all the ball and created a couple of chances, but I think we need to. I think we need to stretch them a little bit more, get balls into the box a little bit earlier. We're letting them settle back and get compact again. We've let them back into the game a little bit. So if we can't win the league, I still want that second place finish. So I think we need to just have a little bit of a change. I think Villar was was injured, wasn't it? Herrera can come on. That's not a problem. Worried about these couple of yellow cards, but I don't have many options in terms of Marla. It might well be that Pacina comes off after sort of 10 minutes or so. Let's go a bit wider. Let's up the tempo. Let's get crosses in early. I think we can push up a little bit as well. They're not threatening enough in behind for me to be worried about that. A few little tactical tweaks. Let's see if that helps matters. I mean, you think they'll start to tire as well eventually with the 10 men. It's them first though. Well cut out by Pizzella. We've missed him. Verona's still holding Napoli, which is good for our second place. And Juve have equalised. So it's game on. Pizzella into the box. Cross it, son. Why hold it up? Look how tight we've made it. Just put it across the box. I've said early crosses. Frustrating. We're defending well though. We need goals. We need to start breaking them down. It'll be disappointing. It would be really disappointing if Juve do pull out. Is he offside? Have we got away with another one? Thing is, we've got to go for it. Goal disallowed. Whew. Yeah, it'd be so annoying, wouldn't it, if Juve get the win and then we lose out by a goal or two on goal difference that we could, realistically we could achieve if we push and find our feet finishing wise or quality into the box. Here we come though. Looks a little bit more expansive this time. Through to Zlatan into the box. He needs to come back. Crosses well for Duvan and Freuler. Yes, come on, 2-0. Got there in the end. We just need to keep pushing now. I think we need another couple. Yeah, this is 1-1 here. Notification of that, which we already know about. So as you can see, leaves us a point off. Here's Pacina. Can we add insult to injury here? Herrera to Pizzella. It's all very tight again. Get wide. Come on, get the cross in. Good challenge. Got to keep pushing. Come on, Juve. What's the goal difference? 4. I don't think we're going to score 4, but of course if Juve get the win, it becomes 3, and they still need a bit of a miracle, don't we? I suppose at some point we're going to have to take any semblance of a handbrake and take it off and just absolutely throw the kitchen sink at it, just so that we're in a position to take it if Juve do manage to get the win. Pizzella roaming forward. Good little bit of interchange play. Space on the left now. Good little switch. Pacina keeps it in. Marla crosses. Freuler's there! Half chance again. Did I see a Juve goal, or am I just wishing that I saw it? Headed down. Here we come again. It is attack after attack. We just need to find another goal. Come on, Marla. Crosses well for Duvan Zapata. He's at the post. There's still 1 each. Just think we need to go for it now. Pacina's got on the yellow and he's looking a little bit tired. Pasalic can go like for like there. Oh dear. Let's give Muriel 20 minutes. Let's give him 20 minutes. If anyone's going to bag us a goal or two, take a couple of chances, it'll be him. Got to go for it now. Just hope that Juve can find that last goal, but we need goals to make it count, and that's not how we're going to find them. Blazed over the bar. it's getting to the point now where I almost hope Juve don't get the winner, because it'll be heartbreaking to lose it on goal difference. I think let's change this to latest scores. I should have done that earlier. Just got to go for it now, haven't we? See if we can bag it. We've bagged a couple of late goals. You know, we do hit teams in flurries sometimes. So it's not completely gone. But we need another goal or two just to give ourselves a hope. Oh, Juve are winning. No. Oh, it's going to be on goal difference. I think the difference was still 3, wasn't it? It's going to be goal difference. Marla's in here just to give us an outside shot. Oh, God. Horrific. Drills once. Zapata picks it up. Oh, I've never felt like we're losing a game so much when we're 2-0 up. And absolutely dominating as well. Come on, Marla. Skips the challenge. Get the ball in. For Pasalic, just twice now he's blazed it over from a good position. Oh! It's going to be goal difference. Oh, can you believe it? Penalty. No, free kick. Hang on, have Napoli jumped? Have Napoli won it on the last day? Still a good performance, still a good win. Just needed too much to go in our favour. But have Inter not only not won the title, have they dropped to 3rd? Or have we dropped to 3rd? That would be annoying. Deserve 2nd at least. Come on. I'm a little bit in the dark. I can't remember the numbers. I don't care about this. I can't believe it. We finished 3rd. Look at this. All on the same points. Hang on a minute. We'll be... What? Hang on a minute. I hope that rectifies itself, because Verona have got the draw. Juve have got the win. The results that we needed went in our favour, to be fair. It's just the goal difference. But we should be 2nd, so I'll be fuming if we don't get 2nd there, because that's... Oh, is it head-to-head? Oh, this is my lack of knowledge of the rules, isn't it? Yeah, it'll be head-to-head. But we beat Napoli. Hang on a minute. We need to look at the rules here. I'm sure you all know. And I'm making myself look a fool. Results between teams. Teams' records against other teams. Goal difference. So, but we beat Napoli twice. So, and then results between teams, and then goal difference. But hang on, I'm sure we beat Napoli 2-1. That was the Europa League. Where's the other one? This is confusion now. 2-1 and we drew, so we've got the better head-to-head. So, and we've got better goal difference. I don't know what's happened there, guys. I feel like some. If you understand, let me know in the comments, because I'm at a loss there. For as far as I'm concerned, we should have finished 2nd there. We've come either way in a one-season save. I suppose it doesn't matter. We've come 3rd, which is a really good finish. Champions League places, joint points for the top. It doesn't really matter, does it, for the purposes of this save? But anyway, main focus onwards to the Europa League. Right then, guys, here we go. Conclusion to the season, conclusion to the series. this is the difference now, isn't it, between what's been a good season anyway, and it makes it a really top season. A few little bits to add before. I think we've hit Atalanta's record points total, beat that by 3 points. Muriel's won, I think it was Player of the Year. We've won Best Club of the Year. Musso's on course to beat the club's clean sheets record. I think Muriel was third top scorer in Serie A, which when you consider he was injured for the first couple of months, he's done really well. 3 or 4 players got into the Team of the Year. So we've had a cracking season, but this would be more than the cherry on top, wouldn't it? This would be the icing on the cake, and everything else. It would make it an absolute stormer of a season. First time in their history that they've been in the Europa League or equivalence final. So let's hope we can pull it off. As you know, we're coming up against Milan, who we've beaten several times this season, most recently in that Coppa Italia final. We've got pretty much everyone back from injuries. Apacosta's the only sort of player that misses out, but to be honest, I prefer Marla there anyway. Pezzella is a little bit of a worry fitness wise, but he's okay to start. I've chosen with Zapata and Muriel and Ilicic as the front three. We've got Zlatan, we've got Malinovsky to come on if we need them. Just need to work things around just a little bit. Okay. So, this is it. This is the one. Fingers crossed. Here we go then, guys. It's a familiar matchup. It's in Sevilla, the final, who I suppose are the sort of modern day relative kings of of this competition. So let's hope we can take it home. We know we can beat Milan. We've done it loads. I don't think we've lost to them this season after three occasions. I think we beat them. So it's looking good. We're in decent form. Here we go. Hopefully we can get off to a good start. It would be nice. I don't really want it to go the way of the Coppa Italia. That was a little bit nervy until the last 10 minutes or so. Lost possession. Here they come. Hopefully this will just be the starting highlight. Pizzella's dived in a little bit, so the cross is in. Well cleared. Okay. Here we go. Straight away though, we're on the front foot. Little flick. Mopped up reasonably easily. It's a bit nervy, this one. I think I'm happy with the season overall, but it's the post. Happy with the season overall. Third place, although should be second place. I'm convinced finish. Coppa Italia win, but we came so close to that Serie A win. I would be a little bit disappointed if we don't get the win here. But here's Muriel. Holds it up well. Back into Pezzella. Lots of bodies back for Milan. Edge of the box. De Roon! He's barely scored any this season. He's curled one in from the edge. De Roon puts us in front. I know he's like an important player in real life, but I've struggled to get him going in the save. His ratings haven't been that great. I've put him back in today just to give us a little bit more steel. But what a finish this is. Takes a touch, curls one round the goalkeeper, all the defenders, absolutely hopeless. 5 minutes in, and we are leading to an absolute scorcher from not the most likely source, but it does not matter at all, does it? That's how we wanted to start off with. It's Tonali there to get one back for Milan. Does so straight away. It's a great free kick. So it's just like the Coppa Italia then, when we went in front and then they pegged us back. That's a great free kick right in the top corner. Not much we could do about that. Okay. I suppose we're back to square one. It looks like they've got the lion's share of the stats, to be fair, by quite a distance, which isn't good. Oof. Bit of a danger there, but over the bar. I think Musa had it covered. Yeah, we're not playing particularly well, I mean, just according to this, but we've got a corner. Ilicic to put it in at the front post. Demiral can't get there. Back out to Ilicic, delivers. Cleared again. Jim City into the box. Can he cross? For Ander Herrera. Blocked. Ilicic. Crosses. Blocked. And Muriel. Did he head that over? Well, it's a nervy one now. The stats have evened up slightly. Not getting the possession, but I'm not too concerned about that because, I mean, we never have the possession. We know we've got options on the bench, which is positive though. Although the defence does worry me because that is where we lack options. I don't really want to have to change that around. Marler takes the throw and gets it back and delivers a cross. And Zapata! Did that leave? It looked like it went off. They're saying offside. I don't think it'd be offside. He surely wasn't in front of him. Is this another one where it doesn't actually tell me? He's definitely not offside, so he's just risen above and powered it in. It's another anticlimax. I don't like this. Surely it should say goal allowed or whatever. No, he's onside. 2-1. Come on, boys. It's a weird cross. I was worried it had gone over the byline, but it looks like it just stayed in. And Zapata jumped highest at the back post, nodded it down. Not much the keeper could do, and we're back in front. Need to hold that till half time, I think. Come on, boys. Hold it. Right, half time, 2-1. We've looked pretty dangerous going forward, but although we've not seen, I don't think we've seen this in the highlights, but clearly they are having attempts. So the yellow cards worry me a bit. We've had a few of those. It's a good performance in the first half, though, to get us in front, and having that lead's always nice. I think this maybe needs to change around a little bit, though. 3 yellow cards in the midfield. You're asking for trouble if you don't change anything, aren't you? Let's bring Koopmeiners on for Herrera. He can do that job. I think Freuler can do that. I don't want to change 2 in the midfield, but all 3 of them on yellow card is you're going to go down to 10 men. Okay. We'll keep it as it is for the tactically. We're clearly causing enough problems, and their stats are there, but we're not seeing the chances, so that they can't be too clear cut. Here's Calabria though, and well blocked. Early pressure, as you might expect. Corner comes in, headed away. Come on then, boys, out to him. Sat a little bit deep at the minute, too much time out there. He's offside. Come on. Straight back onto the highlights. It's a good flick. Muriel's onto it. Players arrived in the box now. If he can get a cross in, he can. To Freuler, who's chasing. It was a bit heavy. Into Marler. He's got 1 assist. Can he get another? Whips one in for Koopmeiners. Straight at the keeper. That second goal will settle me down. I'm a bit jumpy. It's been a long time since I've been in the final of this. I'm so often on FM. I'm always, non-league, lower down. I'm not used to this trophy-winning lark. I don't mind. I shouldn't say. I suppose since we're on the channel, but I don't mind a little bit of bore in the second half. Moves broken down. Oh, Hernandez has been robbed with a poor touch by Pacino. Now Freuler, little interchange, loads of space for Marler to get the ball in. He's delayed it though. Pacino to the edge to Freuler. I thought that might creep in then. Muriel's been quiet. Zapata, the one with the rating, although that's just going to be from the goal. Here's a corner though. We have been dangerous. Ilicic in, front stick. Koopmeiners picks it up. Back to Ilicic. Cuts back. Freuler. It's crept in. Did someone get a touch? It's gone all the way in. It doesn't matter. Unlikely goal scorers all round, apart from Zapata here, but he's absolutely... What a strange goal. I'm a bit lost for words. Ilicic played it across. It went against Freuler, who was in loads of room. He's hit it first time, and it just crept through. I'm surprised the defender didn't just stick a foot out there, but it's a great finish into the bottom corner. That's 3-1. And that could be it, because we do hit well on the break as well when teams really push. As we saw, actually, against Milan in the Coppa Italia final when we got that 3rd goal. So they've got to come at us now, but I feel like we'll just exploit them if they do. One more. Marler in the box. Cross it, son. Go on. Yeah! Zapata gets his second. 4-1. Come on. Yes! We've absolutely torn them apart this second half. 5-10 minute period again. We seem to do this. I thought he'd messed it up when he just delayed that extra touch, but Zapata's just absolutely smashed it. And he's probably looked a little bit surprised to have the space. Drilled it into the corner. Game over, surely. make a few changes now just in case of anything silly. I think Muriel, it's been quiet, and this is fine. This gives Zapata a chance at his hat-trick. Who better to bring on in a game like this than big Zlatan? We don't want to risk anything silly, do we? So, no, that's fine. That's fine. A few of the lads are struggling fitness-wise, so we'll give them another 5-10 minutes, and then there we go. Ilicic is struggling, but I think it has to be Malinovsky because he deserves a run out here for his performances this season. Well, that's it, guys. I suppose it ends up being a bit of an anticlimax because it's been, in the second half, it's been easy and we're comfortable now. It doesn't really matter what all of this is saying because we were 3 goals to the good. I've not seen a chance for them on highlights since their goal, really. There was maybe one half chance after. And that's pretty much it. Marla's now really struggling. So Tolo can replace that. And I think that'll be the end of our business. I think that's us done. Can we get another goal? Zapata, it'd be nice for him to get a hat-trick in the final. But we're just knocking it around now. They are squeezing us though, that's it. Back to the keeper. Up towards Zapata with the flick on. Here's Malinovsky, just come on! Took it early. And it's a decent stop. All the changes made. Job done, surely. And Koopmeiners plays it long, looking for Zapata, but they've not pushed up as much as they did in that final. And this is comfortable now. Here we go, moving it well. Pezzella just carries. We're knocking it around really well, and he's gone into the box here. Can he cut it across? Oh, he's come back to Zapata. Koopmeiners! Keeper was diving. Can Tolo get the ball in? We're just toying with him here, boys. Hit it, Freuler. Oh! Went for that same corner. Keeper was been in a better position this time. Pessina is absolutely knackered, but we've used all our subs, haven't we? So I'm sure he will cope through the last few minutes. And that's it. You may as well start celebrating now, guys, because that's it. We're done. Finished with ease. We've put Milan to the sword again. Zlatan made the right move, clearly, because we've destroyed his old club. No cherry on top for Freuler, but it doesn't matter. A 4-1 win in the Europa League final, and that's a double. It's a solid double for Atalanta. First major trophy since the 60s, and we've picked up 2 of them. Whatever, ref. Yeah, great. You score if you want. It doesn't matter. Yeah. Musso with a great save just to make sure they don't get any sort of accolades for their second half performance at all. Absolutely dominated. And it's a free kick. How are we still? No, we're gone. We're finished. Done. That's it. What a season. What a season. I wouldn't have expected it, to be fair. I didn't know what to expect coming into it. Limited resources in terms of what we could bring in. But clearly there's a really good sort of foundation of a squad. There's some really good players there. And it'd make a really good long-term save, I think. It's definitely one that I'd look to revisit. I'm definitely not going to carry this one on, because I've played it so much like a short-term save. But celebrations going on. Does that make us an Atalanta legend? Are we one? After one season? Can you be after one season? Probably not, but I mean, we've got to be one of the most successful managers in the history now, surely. I mean, we'll see what everything says. But no, amazing season. We're literally a few goals off Serie A as well. Top 3 teams all on the same points. Absolutely mental. Anyway, that brings it to a conclusion, guys. Hopefully you've enjoyed today's video. Hopefully you've enjoyed the series as a whole. I've really enjoyed making it. Loving FM22 as well. A little bit behind schedule because I know the main game's been out for nearly a week or so. But both Scott and I are done with the beta, or at least the beta legs of our saves now. And next week we'll be moving into our main saves. Announcement coming on that shortly. The next video you'll see, I'll probably just do a short one about our plans for the next few months in terms of saves. It's been really fun. I'm glad I decided to do this with Atalanta, because they're a team I think I'll come back to and do something a little bit more long term. There's something good that can be built there. Anyway, guys, I've rambled on a bit. I don't know how to end a series like this, I suppose. So I just hope you enjoyed it. If you're catching this late and you've not seen all the other episodes, I'll pop the card up there somewhere, so that you can go back. It's all in a playlist. Watch it from the start. The series has also had Scott's Derby save, which is just as dramatic, if not more dramatic in some ways, in how it ended. That is carrying on. But if you've not watched it, make sure you go back and have a little look at that. Bears Corner carries on weekly when the Premier League is in action, and you've got the past episodes of that if you wanted to go back and listen to some nonsense. And I suppose that's it. Look out for the next video. It'll be all about what saves we're going to do going forward. And otherwise, take care, like, subscribe, all of that sort of stuff. And I'll see you next time. Cheers.